Aquarius, hi, hello. I am Ms. Mixed Messages, and these are your mixed messages, subject to change or change, yeah, for entertainment purposes. Okay, so if you're looking for a shorter, sweet, to the point, there is no point reading. That's over on the TikTok. Link is somewhere here in the bio. Otherwise, this here's your a little bit longer, more extensive reading. We're gonna be looking at your tarot and oracle cards. This is a timeless reading. Okay, we're gonna see what we've got here for you. This is primarily mostly based on your past, Aquarius, okay? See how the past might be pervading your present or bringing purpose to it, right? Bottom of the deck, we've got Page of Swords here. Okay, so this is Gemini energy, this is Aquarius energy, and this is Libra energy. There's a very carefulness to you, very carefulness, doing things very carefully, very purposefully, okay? I'm hearing repurposing things as well, okay? Very gentle, deliberate, your energy. Now every sign is different. Yours I'm seeing in a ship or in a boat. Okay. In some waters, you've set sail on something. You're embarking on some sort of new emotional journey. What else at the bottom of the deck here? We have Seven of Cups, so exploring new weathers, new emotional weathers, new feelings, okay? This could be a relationship, okay? How you relate to others. Generally, a ship has got more than one person in it, a bunch of people. But this could be one relationship in particular, okay? I'm gonna see what else is here. Pleasure seekers, to the bottom of the deck, something about not seeking pleasure. It's more than just pleasurable for you, okay? We have wedding, so that could be the relationship, okay? I'm hearing the word cruising, cruise control, letting go of control. You're on cruise control, like you're not in control of this relationship. Someone or something else is, and I don't mean the person that you're in the relationship with, right? Something greater than, okay? Ooh, what else for Aquarius? Saw the married couple there again. What's for Aquarius here? You're getting shy with me now. There. This now. There's something about needing to let go of childish ways, okay? I'm also hearing child bride. Do we have everything? One more here. Aquarius placements, all right. Okay, high honor. Now, let's see. So with wedding, we've got Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. So this might have directly to do with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Okay, we've got Page of Cups as well. This is young water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, so we've got a passionate woman who doesn't need to do anything. It is just done for her. She's very creative, okay? And we have someone young who has got a lot of emotional and intuitive ideas, okay? Wedding. This could be a marriage with an older woman and a younger man, okay? Or a wedding. A wedding is not a marriage, right? A wedding is a party or a celebration of what is going to be the marriage or of the marriage, okay? But it could be an age gap relationship here. A younger man proposing to an older woman, more mature, okay? A young water sign and an older fire sign, or it could also be a young man, and then the woman who is older of the two is very, very sexual, very sexy, very passionate, not necessarily emotional though. We've got something that we're juggling in the present moment. We could be juggling with the constructs, the social constructs, where when I heard that child bride, like generally it is more socially acceptable for an age gap to be a younger woman, or a young girl with an older man, or just in general for the men to be older. And in this could be juggling with the difference of age and the respectability with regards to that. We've got a church here, a very whimsical looking church. We've got number 17, okay? 2 storks, so children, okay? There's a church there, very sandcastle looking, number 19, number 6, and we've got that Queen of Swords here again, number 29, okay? Okay, someone who is liking to stay at home, who is nude, who is in her power, who doesn't like to be dressed necessarily, but at the same time, nonetheless, she's impressive, okay, for what she doesn't have, nor does she need, okay? So she's impressive without anything, just with herself on her own, okay? So the wedding, this here, kind of looks like that. So could be getting married in a church. Okay, church wedding. Going forward, let's see, 7 of Pentacles here. So investing in your future, possibly investing in this relationship, okay, this wedding. We've got King of Cups. So this is that mature fire sign, or sorry, mature water sign in the future. Something about this mature older woman is bringing up the maturity of that younger man. You could also be a mother who might be marrying off or watching as her young son grows into this young man, okay, in the future. What else do we have going forward? Supporting in your future. There's definitely a strong a lot of motherhood here, being a mother. We've got the Empress here, okay, towards your future, that being a core aspect of your identity, of who you are, okay. We've got 9 of Pentacles, a single mother, okay, an independent mother who's meeting this young man, okay, this young man that she raised up, or possibility of, you know, this independent mother needing the support of this this emotionally mature man. Okay, what else do we have in support here? Okay. Towards the back of this ship here, we've got the 9 of Swords, okay. Restless nights, sleepless nights, okay. Being awake at nighttime. 6 of Swords, okay. Not being able to move on, but also if this is in the metaphor of a ship, okay. What you're moving towards, that maturity, that emotional and spiritual maturity just within your own self, okay? Not necessarily needing that external reassurance or validation, although it could very well be there. We've got some stickiness, some mental stuck-upness, okay? And an inability to move from that direction, okay? And a lot of your strength is coming from your thoughts that are occurring at nighttime. But at the same time, your thoughts are also paralyzing you to be unable to take action or to move, because our thoughts are not our actions. Our thoughts or ideas are just that. They're just thoughts. They're just ideas. Okay? So what else do we have? At the center of the reading here, amongst the oracle cards, we've got Lovers. That made me feel all kinds of glee and yummy. So what's just lovers right now is becoming more than lovers, okay? We got 2 doves here. This is definitely a very pure, sacrificial, not superficial relationship. The doves represent sacrifice, peace, love. Turtle dove, number 15, number 6. There's a lot of good stuff here, okay? Young love. a wedding, commitment, children, okay, the church, holiness. This is also giving the Borgias vibes, okay. There's a quote in that TV show of the Borgias. It's a religious sort of movie about the church, okay, in a family that was in power, religious power. And something that said is with regards to accusation. So a lot of external eyes accusing a relationship of being something almost encourages or causes the accusations or the rumors to become true. Whether the rumors are true or false, they become true. And essentially Lucrezia Borgia says, why deny that ourselves the pleasure of that which we're already accused, okay? So let's look at what else you've got here for Aquarius. There's something hidden here, okay, like your side rudders, okay? So you got the motor in the back, okay? Moving in an emotional direction, keeping your thoughts out of it, but at the same time, your thoughts are in support of your emotions. The back of the boat, we've got some fighting for your attention, okay? We've got the Nine of Swords, fighting your own thoughts, okay? You might be getting a lot of attention. You might be having a lot of suitors, okay? Like I'm seeing like Bachelor, Bachelorette, like, and you are that star of that show because every person is the star of their show, right? And it's just the way that it is. Just the way that you are just like an extra or a side piece and someone else the star of their show, right? So you, the star of your show, Aquarius also representing the star, so healing energy. You got the Two of Cups, okay? So there's something about your love life, okay? Your ability to be very loving in interaction and relationship to others. But yeah, the star of your show getting a lot of attention, having a lot of potential suitors, and this might be keeping you up at night. You also may be like wrestling with certain thoughts, or like literally rolling around, rumbling and tumbling in bed. You may have had a promiscuous past as well, I'm also hearing. Let's see towards your future / intellect. We've got the offer of a ring for sure. There's marriage here, okay? Commitment, okay? Ace of Pentacles, okay? Like it's not any small offer. It's like a big, it's a big commitment. It's really nice. Seven of Swords. So there's something about someone sneaking around, like it's sort of like people sneaking around behind your back, like what kind of flowers does so and so like, shapes, colors, this and that, and there's a sneakiness, but it's not bad. It's all for this wedding, for this proposal, for this commitment, to get to know you, okay? So there's nothing to be alarmed by. There's no cheating, there's no infidelity. It's to make this thing happen with you. And maybe this isn't happening in your life. It's definitely happening in your future. I see that. Maybe it's happened in your past, okay? Alternative reality, as well as you know, this reality exists somewhere. I wouldn't be seeing it otherwise. So what's hiding here? Knight of Cups. So emotionally, like charging forward in this relationship, okay? We've also got Temperance, okay? So tempering your temper, okay? So you might have this sneaking suspicion that something's going on and wanting to know, but like trying to have trust and to not like peek or not look or not be suspicious, okay? Waiting for the time to pass, occupying your time as this thing is going on in the background, okay? You know that you trust this person, right? Let's see what else you've got. Five of Cups. So other people might have disappointed you in your past. This person that you're with might have disappointed you in the past, okay? But you're learning to forgive, okay? And to see beyond as to, you know, the core issues of why it occurred. We got a 17 here, okay? That could be significant as an age or as a date, okay? Also the number 8, okay? Hearing dating, okay? But there's something in this relationship about wanting to skip the dating and really get into like the marriage, the happily ever after, the everything, okay? And you being okay with that almost too. I'm also sensing like there's an innocence, like I'm hearing like giggling children, and you know when they make their fake marriage, right? They get married to each other like in the playground, right? So we've got Page of Wands here, okay? So the exploration of sexual feelings, feeling sexual feelings for the first time, okay? Oh, this person really makes me feel this and that and the other thing, you know? There's a lot of like innocent, beautiful energy here. We've got a ring twice, Ace of Pentacles in the past. Okay, so it's possible that in your past, you know, there might have been a commitment or a marriage that did not work out. Too bad, so sad. But in your future, like, it definitely is. There's no blockages here. I'm seeing it smooth as a slithering snake, okay? A snake who's able to get out of and into anything, okay? There's also a sense of grasping for the past, or grappling with the past, mentally grappling with the past and why it didn't work out and what happened and what was wrong with you, this, that, the other thing, okay? Motherhood could have had to do directly with mother issues, something to do with looking at the mother, okay? Looking at your relationship to motherhood, your mother, okay? Yourself as a mother, your motherly qualities, but also the relationship of the person that you're with to their mother or father, depending on whatever sex they are, to look at that relationship, okay? To target and or heal any wounds, okay? Disappointments would have to do with that, okay? Hearing of someone in your past, okay, someone in your youth. Young fire sign energy, all right? So also on your flip side, you might be dealing with a fire sign as well. Someone when they were in their younger years, okay, in their prime, okay? Something about death on the other side too, the whole saying die before you die, okay, with regards to preserving yourself in your prime, okay? Feeling preserved in your prime. Getting yourself in the best mental, emotional, physical, spiritual shape of your life, okay, and maintaining and keeping yourself there. There's a lot of faith here. This is a relationship that is based in faith, okay, and in love, and your faith for love. I'm also sensing like a business relationship that puts love and the children, the family, and then the commitment, the church, okay, above everything else as well. The church could just be like the institution of relationship, okay, of marriage, of commitment, okay, of faith. I see someone with lighter colored hair and darker colored hair. They aren't exactly the same. They come from slightly different backgrounds, okay? But the love that they have for each other is reciprocated, okay? They're pulling waters, emotions from the same pool. All right, it's colorful. We could acknowledge it's LGBTQRS, but we could also acknowledge that the rainbow represents God's promise, never to flood the earth again, but also to keep that promise, and that God can be trusted to keep that promise of that spouse, of that person, right? To keep that fidelity. We've got a fish here jumping out of the water, which makes me think of dolphins jumping, just excitement, happy for this relationship, happy for you, to be happy with what you have, to be happy and celebrating this relationship, which has been bestowed to you, which has been given to you, okay? I'm also seeing like an older woman here too that possibly is past her time for carrying children or having children with the storks there. Like the story of where babies come from is that a stork delivers it, and we know this is not entirely true. So there's a possibility of maybe this older, mature woman, okay, this empress here, okay, this mother energy, to be adopting children, okay? But at the same time, there's that Bible story of, I think it's Sarah and Abraham. Someone in the Bible, she was quite past her prime, and she still gave birth. Because who decides that? Does her body decide that, or does where the children, the babies come from, their creator decide that? So there's that faith in whatever age that you're at, right? And preserving yourself in that prime, taking care of yourself, taking care of your body. We're looking at what we're investing in here. We got the world here. This is beyond your control, okay? This is God's handpicking this relationship for you. Your relationship with others, your ability to commit with others, to commit to community. Wow, Aquarius. I'm so happy for this for you. Talking about manifestation, if this reading is a focus on the past, okay? So somewhere in the future, right, this moment becomes the past. So if we acknowledge this as the past, as something that already was, it allows for in the future it to be, because it already is, right? Whether or not this has already happened yet. So the acceptance that this reality is already yours, that has already happened for you, is to acknowledge that it's already happened, it's already yours. Because somewhere in the future, the past, right, which is right now, would become the past, so on and so forth. So the world turns, right, spins. The world keeps on turning things up and out, okay? Turning things on, turning lights on, electricity. Seeing something, yeah, very whole, very equal, very reciprocated, whole and complete. And like, there's no getting out of it, out of this ship that you're in. Not in a bad way. You're in the same ship. You know, you can get like sick when you're like in that ship. When you're feeling sick in a ship. Sick of each other. I don't see any of that sick of each other though. There's an equal amount of giving each other space and distance while also taking the time to mourn, to be frustrated, but a lot of expressing in each other. It's like you and this person are each other. There's no separation necessarily. Like you are this other person, and when you're with this person, you know that they are your other person, your other point of view, like really honestly and truly. And it's not mental, it's not up here. It's something that you know to be true and that you feel. Very well balanced. I'm seeing like all of the colors here on the rainbow, like a well balanced plate and pair, okay? Parenthood is very important to you too, okay? Whether you will have or whether you will adopt, okay? Or whether you are just parents in some regard in your community, okay? Leaders of some sort. I'm also getting the sense like you may be alone in this ship, but this ship that you have sailed on is essentially the commitment to this relationship that you know that you are going towards, and you are emotionally maturing like a plant, okay, almost, to once this ship has docked, or on the other side is that king, okay, or that queen that's waiting for you, okay? And all you were doing is enjoying where it is that you were going, that journey. Just kind of not doing much at all. And I said this to you before, Aquarius. There's not much that you need to do. You're not doing a lot. And it's all happening for you. The less that you do, the more that happens for you. Alrighty. So we've got Page of the Swords at the bottom of the deck here. This is air sign energy. This is you, Libra, or Gemini. There's not hopes, there's not expectations, there's just like you know. When you know that you know that you know. And a Bible quote there is if you believe that the mountains will move for you, they will move. If you believe that this is yours to have, it is yours. You have it. Alright? Definite like age gap relationship. They're juggling with that for sure. But there's emotional maturity that I see is happening relatively quickly, okay? Someone preserving themselves in their prime, and someone maturing into a prime, okay? Could be a child energy as well. Your relationship with that child, watching as they mature, and you're in this relationship with them, going towards them, towards their growth, okay? Motherhood, being a mother is very important to you. But again, like this sneaking suspicion that something's going on. Yeah, the divine is conspiring, co-conspiring, listening to your hearts and your thoughts, okay, your prayers, to conspire, you know, behind your back, make it a little bit of a surprise that you enjoy this ride, this journey, okay, of your life just unfolding for you in a very beautiful way. I'm seeing here in this wedding card these three individuals that to me it's bringing the wise men, the three wise men that brought these gifts to the Lord Jesus when he was born as the baby, right, in the manger. And there's something to do with this relationship having a humility to it, right? And Jesus being a very humble teacher, leader, spiritual God person, that he was born into this world in a manger, in a stable, okay? Very humble circumstances, okay? So someone who's going to love and appreciate you in your humility, for not what you have, but really honestly and truly who you are and you them. Okay, Aquarius, one of the most humble, not superficial, you're a humanitarian sign. So you don't need stuff, things, words. What it is that you're searching for is that connection, right? That's soothing. It's subtle, it's soothing, it's serene. It's going, but it's not going anywhere at the same time. So it's going somewheres, but at the same time it's not going anywhere. It's staying. Okay? It's fresh, all right? Fresh waters, fresh feelings, fresh thoughts. You guys keep it fresh together, okay? You freshen each other up. It's refreshing, okay? It's like nothing you've had before, but at the same time, you've experienced this before somehow. 5:55 on the clock. It's divinely protected, directed, okay? This is why there's been a lot of rejection and rejecting. And the only kind of hindrance I'm feeling for you is that getting wrapped up in why it didn't work out in the past for you. Okay? And it didn't work out in the past for you because this had to work out for you here now. I'm hearing something about I'm hearing like a woe is me. This isn't my reading. This isn't for me. Something about it having nothing to do with romance. Not being able to quite reply to your work and feeling a little bit like you're not on this ship, but you're in the waters, okay? So again, believing that you're in that ship, that in a reality, this is yours. You already have it. I'm also hearing that, like, as the ship is moving forward, right? So to move forward in love, you need to move forward in life. And to move forward in life, you need to move forward in love. They're corresponding because love is life, right? It is love which produces life. So there's no exploration of your feelings anymore, okay? You've explored your feelings. This isn't the Seven of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. So in your shadow energy of Leo, you might want to check out that reading. There was an exploration of feelings. So you're done exploring those feelings if you've been in your shadow energy and you know what you feel. And you're following that feeling. You've picked a feeling, you've picked a cup, and you're presenting that feeling in that cup. All right? And you're emotionally maturing and growing in that feeling. And even if just this feeling is your faith, you're maturing in your faith. So I think this is all that I've got for you. Picking up Titanic, TikTok. Okay, as I said, there's more on the TikTok over there. There's no healing to be had, okay? No dealing with it. That's happening within this, okay? But like you've given up the control. You're not in control. You're just you're on this ship and you're seeing where it's going. And you're okay with that. And at the same time, although you don't know where it's going, you know where it's going, okay? And you trust in the going of it. Got stars here dressed in purple, okay? Spirituality, crown chakra, faith, okay? Prayer, directions, a lot of religion, a lot of spirituality, a lot of faith, okay? Constructive religion, I believe in our last reading, or it was on Ms. Mix's messages. I've got another channel, more future focused. This is more past focused, okay, karmic focused. But in that reading, we, I forget what I said. That's okay. There's some nervous energy too, like losing your words, losing your mind, like not losing your shit, but like you kind of lose yourself in this person and you forget who you are because you and this other person become one. We have that Two of Cups here. It's really, really beautiful. And that's what happens with the creation of life, right? The creating of new lives. It's two individuals that are becoming one, so much so that they become a new person entirety in their offspring, okay? I'm hearing offspring, okay? So you'll get off of this boat, okay, in spring, which spring is right now. Spring is like 3 to 4 months, okay? Spring is a time of new beginnings, okay? Planting seeds, indeed. Socializing, okay? Getting to know people, meet people. Sharing the good news, all right? But this thing is being conducted by the hand of God, all right? So this is what I've got for you, Aquarius. Until next time, bye-bye.